I grew up in a small town and I used to watch my mom making clothes for herself and for me and for my siblings. I learned by watching her reworking second-hand pieces into something that was on trend at that time. I almost feel guilty about making new clothes in the world, that there are already so many. I have found a more thoughtful and responsible way of creating new clothes that aligns with my values when it comes to fashion. So my approach is through modular transformable design. Through that method, I'm thinking about how to extend longevity through the possibility of transforming garments into different ones. A top can become a skirt, skirt can become a dress, and so on. Modular structure actually allows you to almost reinvent yourself by transforming the garments again and again. The collection that I created with Spinnova is a capsule collection with 5 outfits. They're all created with material that has 20% of Spinnova fibre and the rest is cotton. Doing fashion and clothing today, sustainability is a must. I don't see any other way of going forward. Working with innovative company like Spinnova and their approach into making new fibres means a lot. I'm hopeful what the new solutions and innovations can bring to the table.
I grew up in a very small community in western central Finland. My mother had a small restaurant and father had a metal workshop. So it was always about building and maintaining different things. There was nothing we couldn't repair. That mentality has continued throughout my life. 2009, I was participating in a symposium at the University of Oxford. Professor Fritz Wohlrath was explaining that there are very many similarities between how wood particles flow and material inside the spider. Immediately after the lecture, I went to see the professor and explained that perhaps I could combine the information we have on the wood fiber flows and how spiders spin their web. We could create not paper but yarn out of wood fibers. We realized that this can really revolutionize the textile industry. Back then we had no idea about cellulose gap, which is the gap between demand and supply. So we need more sustainable ways of creating textile fibers in the future. Working with innovative designers like Sofia really gives hope for me for a better future. She has a lot of courage to take new responsible fibers and utilize those in totally new ways.
So it starts from the wood actually, right?
Yeah, we start from these wood chips. Eucalyptus tree is cooked into a sheet of pulp. Then they take it through mechanical grinding process. Then you end up with this paste of wood and water. Then we do the magic.
And this almost looks like spider's web as well.
We create the yarn and weave or knit the fabric. You know that better than me.
Into a material.
Fiber production technologies use chemical methods to create their fibers, and Spinnova is mechanical. We take wood or agricultural waste or leather fibers as a starting point. In our process, we have no wastewater. We didn't need any environmental permit for our factory. Only side products are evaporated water and recovered energy. Local houses are heated with this heat. Spinnova really wants to make a change. I think using your existing know-how and expertise in new fields, that's part of the way I have been thinking for a long time.
The fashion industry needs to change now. This type of fibre is strongly needed. Collaboration is key to create more responsible fashion industry. When all of us do our parts, we can come together and design a better future.